on what basis are you comparing Mr. DK Shivkumar to Deepak Sahu? Certainly you're not saying that there's been this kind of 350 crores that have been recovered from Mr. DK Shivkumar?
No, I said there are sophisticated versions of Dheeraj Sahu in the party. There are lots of them, sophisticated versions of them whose, assets and whose valuations suddenly jump exponentially. And in fact, DK Shivkumar has also been under investigation of ED. So I'm thinking there are lots
because he's also been investigated, so it's a legitimate statement to make. Nikhil Jain was wagging his finger very vigorously. I'm going to ask him to respond to you. Nikhil Jain.
Madhav, the larger point is that at a time the state.
So first of all, Madhav, I think you and I both know, and everybody on the panel knows that it is very routine for chief ministers.
One by one. Coming back to you, you made a point. Let Nikhil respond to that. Yeah.
Don't call it I completely agree with Abdul Bhai when he says that don't call it a luxury craft. It is simply a charter air flight which pretty every chief minister in the country uses, whether a rich state or a poor state, drought condition or no drought condition. Yes, what the Congress does not do, but the BJP does, is that when governments are being toppled, MLAs are flown in charter flights from Maharashtra to Gujarat and from then Gujarat to Guwahati. So for the BJP to make these allegations is rather rich, and I might correct Abdul Bhai when he says that the Prime Minister has a 4,500 crore private jet. He has two 8,000 crore private jets. So the Prime Minister ferries around with that sort of luxury, with, as he correctly pointed out, Maybach sunglasses, 10 lakh rupees designer suits, and all of that. It's not for the BJP to go around telling that other Congress leaders or politicians or ministers are acting rich. So far as the allegations of Tuhin Sinha, the BJP spokesperson on DK Shivkumar, is concerned, he says that how does his wealth grow to 1,400 crores? And DK Shivkumar has multiple times responded to it, that what I have are lands that I've held for generations, and it is the value of those lands which has grown, and which is a perfectly legitimate way of increasing wealth in a country. It has nothing to do with corruption. It has nothing to do with usurping other people's land. Anything of that sort. We have all seen in Delhi and other big cities how something that was worth 1 crore 40 years ago is now worth 40 crores now. Right?
Okay.
And if indeed he does point out that DK is under investigation, if indeed DK has done something wrong, if indeed he's corrupt, why don't you put him in jail? The fact is that there is no evidence. You cannot put him in jail. You cannot file a charge sheet against him. You cannot convict him in a trial. All that you can do is you can send the ED to raid him right before the elections. So for the BJP to take up this issue is rather, for the lack of a better word, stupid. I don't know. The point is that they don't have any issues for the people to talk about.
Let's keep our discourse above.